Welcome back, everybody. This is Brian Kirk with Eat Mount Beat, taking the road less traveled with another update of cost of living. This one is for the country of Belarus. Belarus is the 16th country in our series. It has a population of 9,498,238, with a square kilometer size of 202,910, with 47 people per square meter. And we'll get to the fancy country list, of course. So this is always in US dollars. This is from the website numbeo.com, www.numbeo.com. All in US dollars, all in metric. I will tell you when there is more information to go along. And of course, Belarus is capital of, or Minsk is capital of Belarus. And we're just checking the, okay, got that. Okay, sorry, just waiting to go here. Belarus is, of course, in allied with the Russian country, the Russian nation, in a war against Ukraine. So some of the stores have left since the battle has begun, and so some of this data will be a little bit out of whack. To start, a family of four estimated monthly costs are $1,689.20 without rent, and a single person's estimated monthly costs are $473.30 without rent. A meal in an inexpensive restaurant will set you back $9.17. A meal for two people in a mid-range restaurant, 3 courses, will come to $30.56. Pardon me. Water here quickly. Pardon me. A meal at McDonald's, or equivalent combo meal. There is no McDonald's since the beginning of the war. It's going to cost you $4.89, so that's very, very affordable. Domestic beer, 0.5 liter draft, $1.38. The draft beers of popularity, the largest and producer in a state-owned company is Krinista, with 38% of the share of national beer. And other companies that share markets include Oliveria, which is made by the Carlsberg Group, Sayabar, and Retneshapovi, and Lidsko Pivo, which are all Belarusian beers. So there's some interesting facts about the beer in Belarus. Imported beer, 0.33 liter bottle, is going to set you back $2.44. Cappuccino or regular will cost you $1.63. Coca Pepsi in a 0.33 liter bottle, this is all in restaurant for just for reference, is 80 cents. Water, 0.33 liter bottle, 44 cents. Then we go to the markets. We're going to do some very affordable prices here. For milk, 1 liter regular, 71 cents. Loaf of fresh white bread, 57 cents. Rice white, 1 kilogram, $1.18. Eggs, 1 dozen, $1.27. Local cheese, $6.14. That's for a kilogram. Chicken fillets for 1 kilogram, $3.71, which is probably one of the lowest we've seen so far. Beef round, 1 kilo, or equivalent back leg red meat, $7.42. Apples, 1 kilo, $1.08. Bananas, 1 kilo, $1.67. Oranges, 1 kilo, $1.71. Tomato, 1 kilo, $2.39. Potato, 43 cents for a kilo. One kilogram of onions, 64 cents. A head of lettuce, $1.26. 1.5 liter bottle of water, 56 cents. So a bottle of water for 1.55 liters costs 56 cents at a store. For 0.33 liter bottle, it's going to cost you 44 cents in a restaurant. So that's the difference there. A bottle of red wine, a bottle of wine mid-range, $7.64. Probably get the wine from Moldova is my guess. Not sure that Belarus is really known for their wine making. Domestic beer, 0.5 liter bottle, 83 cents. Now that is economical for beer. And import beer, 0.33 liter bottle, $1.65. And cigarettes, 20 pack Marlboro, $1.71. So very affordable for cigarettes there as well. Transportation, one-way ticket, local transport, 28 cents. Monthly pass ticket regular price, $15.60. Taxi start, normal tariff, $1.18. And for each additional kilometer, it's going to cost you 31 cents. 1 hour of waiting in the taxi, $6.11. Gasoline, 1 liter, 73 cents. So that's very affordable for gas. They get the gas from Russia, of course. Volkswagen Golf 1.4 90 kilowatt trendline or equivalent new car, $16,044.19. Toyota Corolla sedan 1.6 liter 97 kilowatt comfort or equivalent new car, $24,863.83. So that's so far as what the costs have been for those three categories: transportation, restaurants, and grocery store. We're going to head into the utilities in a moment. But so far we're going to talk about how economical the country is compared to some of the others. It is probably one of the most affordable countries to live in so far in Europe that we've run into. Just because of the cost of living being so low, it makes it more affordable. We haven't got to the salary yet, the average salary yet for people of Minsk, Belarus yet, but it's very affordable. Digital nomads would do quite well there if you are okay being in a bit of a possible war zone. It's definitely not a place you'd want to go right now, but it is available open for travel for most people. You do need a visa, but you can get into it still. Just like you can get into Ukraine, no visa required if you're from North America, I believe. And Russia is also available. Visa is required, so you can still get into all these places, but I don't know how much you'd want to get into it, especially with the bombing going on between the two sides. Better to stay safe and stay traveling in other countries around the world. There's lots to choose from, so stay safe and go somewhere safe, like Iraq or Afghanistan, which doesn't seem like it's safe, but it is doing fairly well right now. Okay, so go to utilities monthly. Basic electricity, heating, cooling, water, garbage for 85 meters squared apartment, $52.05. Mobile phone monthly plan with calls with 10 gigabytes data plus, $7.61. Very affordable. Probably one of the cheapest cell phone plans we have seen ever in this. Internet, 60 megabytes per second or more, unlimited calls, cable / DSL, $10.95. Excuse me. So utilities are very, very affordable. So if you're living there, we'll get to the salary soon, but utilities are very affordable. So definitely something you can look into if you're planning on moving somewhere into Europe. Sports and leisure, fitness club monthly fee for one adult, $31.94. Tennis court rental, 1 hour on the weekend, $14.81. Cinema international release, 1 seat, $4.58. Preschool childcare, preschool or kindergarten, 1 day, full day, private monthly for one child, $303.69. And an international primary school yearly for one child is $5,704.60. Clothing and shoes, one pair of Levi's 501s, one pair of jeans, Levi's 501 or similar, $68.80. A summer dress in a chain store, Zara, H&M, which they do apparently have an H&M. I don't know if that's accurate up to when the war started. $42.46. A pair of Nike's running shoes, mid-range, $103.08. One pair of men's leather business shoes, $100.43. An apartment, one bedroom in the city center, $453.72. Apartment, one bedroom outside the city center, $270.26. And apartment, three bedrooms in the city center, $770.17. Apartment, three bedrooms outside the city center, $482 and $485.20. Excuse me. To buy an apartment price per square meter to buy an apartment in the city center, $1,827.33. And a price per square meter to buy an apartment outside of the city center, $1,199.99. The average monthly salary after taxes, $637.58. So it may seem like these places are affordable, looking at the prices, but with the salary being so low, things need to be that low or else that people would not survive or not live. So yes, if you are an outsider, like a digital nomad living in this country, you will be okay if you're making a North American or like a Western salary, wages, and if you are not, it's going to be harder for you to live. So I've corrected myself in other videos. I've said it looks affordable to an outsider, but to someone living there, it is not so affordable. So yes, the prices are low, but it is not as low as it seems to be. The mortgage rate, interest rate in percentages yearly for 20 years is 15.13%, which is very high. There's been 1,871 entries in the past 12 months by 131 different contributors. The last update was July 2024. Excuse me. Minsk has the least expensive milk in 1 liter in markets in Europe out of 146 cities. That is the lowest, as I thought. And so, yeah, it looks affordable from an outsider, but it is not. So definitely save your money. And if you want to be a digital nomad living in this country, great for you. I feel bad for the people who live there for the amount of money it costs to live there and the amount of money that they're actually bringing in. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video today. Just an update on our next video tomorrow. It'll be the European nation of Belgium. Brussels, or I don't know, the capital is Brussels, is it? It is Brussels. The capital of is Brussels, so we'll be going to Brussels, Belgium, and we'll learn a bit about them tomorrow. And until next time, keep eating to your own beat, take the road less traveled, and have a great day.